Okay, I got the okay from Scott. And we'll continue. So that's the design. So finalize it. I'm just going to go next. It'll merge it all together when it's this color green. That's ready to send to the mill. So it's got the margin area here, you can see, all the way around. It's got the bottom, and it's got the full crown here going on. So from here, you still have to design the model. Bit different for Scott, and Scott just wants a single die. With you and Steve, I include like a little sectional die for the contacts, just in case you need to. I think Steve likes adjusting on the model. I don't know how you like adjusting the contacts if you need to. If you like to do it on the model, you do it on the mouth. So that's why I include a check model of this part and this part. Scott's good. He just I don't even think he needs a die really, but in theory, you can just make it modelless. With Scott, I can probably make a modelless. I just double check that the crown fits on the die, which is like 100%, always does pretty much. So I'm just gonna produce a small model here of the scan. Close it in, choose my printer, okay. And there's a model. Oh, I should have cleaned it up, but I don't actually use the full arch. I'll just use the die part. So you can see here, I'll go to Explorer, it saves everything into the program. I'll go to here. I think the name is actually Rodney Drew. So this is it, yeah, die. Enter, just double check this right one, and that's a die there. Yeah, so I'll go here, copy it, I'll go into the 3D printing program, which is here, I'll paste it into there. What's going on? There we go. And there it is. So that's there. So it's ready to send to the print. I showed you a video of the printer, so you know what goes on there. From here, I'll get the crown. So this is the program to control the milling machine. So come in here, I'll choose all the blanks. So I've got all the different shades, all the different sizes of the zirconia and wax and Emacs CAD blocks. So Scott's asking for a 3.5 in this case. So I'll just come down here at a 3.5, double click on this one. This program takes ages. I'll find here, so I'll get this one, the crown. 4/6 there, bang. Drag it into the a 3.5 block. And there it is, that's my design. So that's exactly what I was making in Exocad. So here is the A3.5 block. We'll go to the side. So I have to orientate this because the blocks are transitional, they're not monocolor, so that means that from here onwards it gets more translucent. From the midway down it's more of the shade, A3.5 and more translucent. So I'll move this crown kind of in the middle. First got to flatten it down. Like that. And red line's the middle, so I'll move it up a little bit. There, yeah. So you get more translucent on the incisal here, and then more color from the body down the neck. Cool. We'll go in the top view. So you have to have these sprue supports. It's going to mill, I mean, like the crown has to be held onto the disc somehow. So move these supports, these sprues into the right place along the circumference or the fulcrum point. You need 3, minimum of 3, so get rid of this one. 2 on the lingual and then 1 on the buckle. Don't do it on the contacts because they're important. Try not to anyway. There you go. These red areas are going to be hard. Like I said before, the mill doesn't like cutting on undercuts, so they might have trouble here, a little bit have trouble here, but you can always adjust it and it'll mill that one fine. Alright. And then you have to orientate it. So you have to make sure the sprues are on where it can mill. It's no good use really. Let me try this one. Get this a bit more here. Give me some space. Okay. Not bad. Cool, done. Set milling direction, that's normally pretty good. 5-axis, accept, bang. Yep, send it to the mill. So it's going to calculate all the tool paths, all the information, tell the mill what to do, what burr to use, when to use it, how much to take off, and what burr to change to next. It will start from the biggest one, obviously taking most of the material, then it'll go to a smaller one, refining, and then it'll go to the fisher one and the sharp corners one as well. So this one takes a bit of time. It was sent to the mill, then I'll show you what happens at the mill. So this is the same thing that, same process for wax, and CAD's a little bit different, the Emacs blocks, but generally it's the same. So from here I'll go operate the printer, get that running while this is calculating, and then once it's calculated I'll go into the mill, and then I'll set the mill up, change the blocks, choose the case, and then send it to the mill and it'll start.